peeps? How's it going? It is late at night on a Monday night. There's a cat creeping by. Watch him jump over here, knock camera down as usual. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, I was laying in bed and I was thinking, you know what? Music is a big part of my life, and it's always been a big part of my life. There was a little time, space that I didn't listen to much music, but I was just going through something in my life, and music just didn't. I couldn't really listen to it. I'd get too involved in it, and it'd make me sad or make me think too much. But I'm telling you now that music has been a big part of my life since I was a kid. I can remember songs like when I was 5 years old. Like my dad listened to country. I remember stuff like Lynn Anderson and Tammy Wynette and stuff like that, and I remember all those songs and how they spoke, and a big thing to me in music is if a song tells a story. I like a song that tells a story, whether a man or a woman is singing it. If a song tells a story to me, and most songs do, but I mean a gripping story, like it's like if it speaks to me, I guess, maybe if it's something I've been through or something that I've seen or something that I've felt, it impacts my life. Music has always impacted my life. I remember listening to that song, it was Divorce, when I was a kid, a country song, and that song really, I was little and it stuck in my head. And I remember when my mom and dad were divorced, I remember that song. It was around the same time era or same time line, and it spoke to me. And I might have been little, but I understood it, And as I got older, certain songs at certain times in my life really spoke to me, and I can tell you those songs to this day. The first song that turned me on to rock and roll was Paradise by the Dashboard Light by Meat Loaf, and to this day I love that song. I can sing that song. I don't sing good, but I can tell you every word to that song. And that song is a super long song. It's like 8 or 9 minutes, and it tells a full story. That's what I like, a full story. It's very dynamic. Meat Loaf is a very dynamic guy. All of his music was dynamic. He didn't have a lot of hits, but the songs that were big, and they had a huge theatrical feel to them, very big sound, not just rock and roll. But that was the music that turned me on to rock and roll. I got into that when I first started listening to rock, and the next thing was Rod Stewart and the Eagles, and I kind of bounced back and forth between pop rock and roll, and Kiss came along and stuff like that. And as I was in like 9th or 10th grade in school, Journey and REO Speedwagon, Styx, Kansas, all those bands came out with great songs that told the story. Carry On My Wayward Son, another great song by Kansas, Boston, but just in that time era, it was Journey. The song Escape by Journey will ever be burned into me. I loved that song, or Don't Stop Believing, or REO Speedwagon, Wheel in the Sky was a big one for me with those guys. But music, and I can tell you at times, I remember in my life what I was doing when I heard those songs, or, it would bring back a moment in my life, thinking about it, that touched me, and I remember it to this day. Thinking back to all the good times or fun times or even sad times. A song that really got me when I was really young was Wildfire. That told a story also by Michael McMurphy, I think his name was, or Michael McDonald. I can't remember who sings it now, but Wildfire really told a story to me. Stuff like Eddie Rabbitt, I Love the Rainy Nights. I remember listening to that song when I was driving truck. It was old then, but I remember certain songs that tell these stories stick into me. And I was thinking about that, and that has been a big part of my life. And I think with making my videos, and that's why I wish I could use songs that are, that we listen to. But, I use Epidemic Sound due to copyright issues, but it is such a huge part of my life. I would love to be able to use the stuff that I love to listen to. I'm a big AC/DC fan. But what's odd is you give me some old school rap. I love NWA, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg. I love all that old school rap. I loved disco even. I love pop rock. I love jazz, and blues is probably one of my favorite style of music. One, because I play guitar, and so I really got into blues. And but to me, what makes a song good is if it is an instrumental without words, it's got to be ponderous, just a big beat, a big sound, something with a great rhythm, a great flow to it. And if it's words, if it has words to it, it's got to tell me a good story. A story either that I can relate to, or that I've lived through, or that, I understand. And I can't explain to you guys what music means to me. That is, it definitely plays a big part of my life. It's crazy. I can get up in the mornings and not feel like doing anything, and I can put on some good music, and I'm right with it. I don't know. I just, and for a while, like I said, I quit listening to music due to, I quit playing guitar, and I just really just didn't want to be listening to music. It kind of just, I don't know, it kind of made me sad no matter what I was listening to. And I went through that for about 5 years. I really didn't listen to much music. And that's why I'm kind of behind on songs now that are popular, that have already made it or whatever. And I just run into them now. But one thing I love about YouTube, too, is I can be scrolling through and hear a song or see a song from back when I was a kid and pop it in. I was scrolling the other day and seen Foghat, Slow Ride. Started playing that song. It just brings back good memories. But I hope all of you guys enjoy music the same way. Music that can make you feel is a hit, and any song that's a hit is made enough people feel. And most songs have a hook to them, and if a song has a good hook, it'll drag you in every time. But I do love all kinds of music. Country, I love jazz, there's some classical I'll listen to, not a lot. I like soft rock, I like disco, I like hard rock, I'm not a big death metal fan, but I'll listen to it. But it's all amazing. Music is an amazing gift. People that can play music, they have a gift, and I love that. And it's a gift to me to be able to listen to it every day. So, or when I want. But anyway, this is a different kind of video. It's not really to do with van life or anything, but kind of a vlog to get to know me a little bit. And I just thought I'd share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And I got another video I've been working on. I'll be releasing in a day or two. And then I'll see you guys on my live this week. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time.